Business leaders have different levels of responsibility, and each level requires a different type of focus. Today, I'm going to unpack the different leadership levels, and I'm going to highlight the top 3 things that each level is responsible for. Master these 3 things, and you will double your effectiveness. Let's dive in. Depending on the business you're in, there may be multiple levels of leadership positions. I personally find it particularly useful to think of leadership at 3 levels: C-level, leading leaders, and frontline leaders. All 3 levels are equally important and must work together. Consider for a second the level of leadership that you hold. Where's your focus? What is getting your mind share? What are you spending your time thinking about and addressing? The answers to these 2 questions will tell a lot. Let's unpack the top 3 things that each level is responsible for. First, C-level leadership. The C-suite refers to several leadership executive positions in a company with the word chief in the job title. Common C-level roles include CEO, COO, CTO, CMO, and a host of others. The number of C-level positions and the C-level titles varies from company to company. The larger the companies, the more C-level positions there are. C-level executives have a combination of leadership, management, and interpersonal skills. What makes them successful is their discipline to focus most of their time on 3 things: vision, strategy, and alignment. See, C-level executives are responsible for defining the vision, setting the strategy of the function that they oversee, and then hiring staff to ensure daily management is aligned and operating at the highest levels. C-level executives must avoid getting caught in the minutia of running the business. Their goal is freedom to focus on growing the business and increasing its valuation. To do that effectively, they need a team that can actually lead. If you're a C-level executive and find yourself buried in the weeds, right, micromanaging the day-to-day, and just want your leaders to step up, visit clevelfreedom.com and I'll show you how to transform your mid-level leaders into growth champions so you can focus on doing what you love, which is growing the business. The next level of leadership is leading other leaders. Leading other leaders requires a range of responsibilities and is the one level where most leaders are quickly confused about their primary function. I want to simplify this for you. If you're leading other leaders, the main thing you should put your significant focus on and time and energy into is optimization, efficiency, and repeatability. Like C-level executives, if you're leading other leaders, you must resist the temptation to dive into the day-to-day business. Your time, energy, and focus must be on optimizing the team and the business that you oversee and helping them become more efficient while you're constantly looking for repeatable tasks that can be automated to scale the business. It's near impossible to do this if you're the chief firefighter. See, too many leaders that are leading other leaders think that they all they got to do is hire the right people and they'll get out of their daily firefighting. You have to do more than hire the right people. You got to get the right people to do the right things. I bet that there are some leaders on your team that you know have the potential to do more. They have the potential to be the next superstars. I call these people growth champions. And developing growth champions is the primary function and responsibility of leaders who are leading other leaders. Why? Because those are the people who are the walking billboard for the behavior and habits that you want others to exhibit. These are the leaders that you cannot afford to lose, and you need to invest in them before someone else does. The next or the last level of leadership that I want to unpack is the frontline leaders. This is without question the largest population of leaders, yet many times they're often neglected when executives consider who needs leadership development. Frequently, these managers and leaders are the least experienced and in their first leadership role. They need leadership development more than anyone. Frontline leaders need to master the skills of execution, prioritization, and obstacle management. Frontline leaders are essential part of building your customer experience. They are responsible for putting the right team of people together to execute a plan, to navigate the most pressing issues, and to prioritize the steps required to overcome them. Frontline leaders need to be decisive and confident in taking charge. Frontline leaders have a tough job, right? They must focus equally on results and motivating their team to be their best without losing sight of the big picture. This requires balance. Leaders who focus too much on results or too much on people are often ineffective. The frontline leaders need to balance both results and people, and those who do are often very effective. Each level of leadership comes with a set of challenges. The main thing that separates high-growth businesses from others is their investment in leadership. Successful businesses know that each leadership level needs to be laser-focused on its primary function in order to drive growth and valuation. These are the items that you should be spending your time thinking about and addressing. If you want to align and elevate your leadership team, go to clevelfreedom.com and I'll share with you how to transform the leaders within your business into growth champions so they free up your time to focus on doing what you love. If you're not at that stage yet, I'd like to buy you a copy of my book, Freedom to Experiment. How to ignite a new level of energy, focus, and momentum in yourself and your team. Follow the link in the description and I'll personally sign a copy for you. Okay, if you like what I shared today, do me a favor. Give it a thumbs up, give it a like, drop a comment below, and of course subscribe, because each week I'm sharing content to help you and your team embrace change, focus your efforts, and accelerate results. Remember this, you're just one idea away. Talk to you soon.